I hope you guys are ready because we've got a lot of things to go through. I'll be talking about NCT's sasaengs who are getting out of control, the whole Daehui weight situation and why it's slightly concerning, but I will also shed some light on a very spicy cheating story and why Shuhua deserves so much better. Without wasting your time, let's begin. Okay, so it's not the first time I'm mentioning Hyunju, the ex-member of April. I've talked about her several times because of the nasty legal battle and all the terrible accusations that were being thrown left and right. The whole situation between her and the members of the group is super messy. I mean, it's so messy that it got to the point when everyone is trying to stay out of it because something really doesn't seem right. But the reason why I'm mentioning Hyunju again is that her company released a statement in which they announced that she will be returning to the entertainment industry very soon. Hyunju landed a role in the web series Heartbeat Broadcast Accident, which is just a translated title, and it's supposed to air sometime in September. In the drama, Hyunju is reportedly playing her co-worker's rival. The representatives of Hyunju's agency said, although E feels a bit of pressure since this is her first activity since the April controversy, she decided to star in the series because she's committed to our company. I'm curious to see how this plays out. I want to take a moment and appreciate this Korean rapper. We need to applaud Akinas for how fearless and brave he is. Akinas is a rising Korean rap star who's just come out as bi. Yes, you heard me right, guys. Despite the big stigma against LGBTQ+ people in the Korean entertainment industry, Akinas wanted to live his life to the fullest and hold no secrets. How he came out is a whole nother story though. He simply posted a picture on his Instagram where he wrote, "I am a bisexual," both in Korean and in English. It's truly amazing, and especially when we really think about how toxic the rap scene can be. And it's not only the Korean rap scene, but even the Western one. It's a very hard place for the LGBTQ+ community to be a part of. Akinas introduced himself to the world when he appeared on the show High School Rapper 3 and basically slayed it. Honestly, I wish nothing but the best for him, and I hope he's going to keep thriving. Send him some love, guys. And now I'd like to talk about the I-DLE weight situation. It sounds like a completely ridiculous thing to even talk about, but Daehui gained some weight and some people apparently have a lot to say. Don't get me wrong, we aren't shaming him or saying something nasty, but the situation is slightly strange. Maybe you've never heard about this, but Daehui used to really struggle with his weight in the past. Because of him being so skinny, he would always get super malicious comments about his weight, which really wasn't okay with him. Some of the comments he was getting were simply disgusting. People very often said that he wasn't muscular enough and that he looked like a girl. At one point, Daehui was holding the title of the smallest male waist in the K-pop world, which only proves how thin he was. However, he has repeatedly said that he really struggles with gaining weight and he really can't control it. Now, when he gains a few pounds, people suddenly have a lot to say though. It feels weird to talk about how much he gained since he's still the cutest boy ever and you can't help but fall in love with him, but whatever. I find the situation strange though because of how extremely out of hand this news got. He's making headlines by gaining just a few pounds, and I just hope it won't make him feel self-conscious or actually hurt, even though people are praising him for it. Some of the comments are, "Wow, is this the same I-DLE that I knew? Wow, from a youthful boy, he has become a man. Good job." Or, "A physique like Daehui's is super difficult to bulk up like this, but the fact that he was able to achieve it is amazing." Anyway, please, let's not push things over the edge and treat Daehui as any other human being. Thank you. Dear sasaengs, can you just stop making idols' lives a living hell? No, but for real, some fans are going crazy because they keep overstepping the boundaries again and again. It almost seems like they never learned that idols are humans too and that they have a full right to keep some things private. NCT has so many members that it's, unfortunately, expected that some of them have an extreme amount of sasaengs. Now, when these people combine together, you suddenly have a pretty big number of people, maybe even a small army. I mean, you get my point. Well, the last thing that happened with sasaengs was that they literally gathered in front of NCT's dorms in huge groups and stood there waiting for the boys to come out. The real fans of the group and the public in general were pretty shocked that fans still do these things despite the extremely hot weather. Could you imagine standing in front of someone's dorm while the sun is literally burning hot and on top of that you're wearing a mask? I'm sorry, but I think I'm not the only one who could never go through with this. Of course, people reacted to this immediately by saying things like, "I really don't know what they get out of standing out there. I haven't seen a fandom that stands outside the idol group's dorms like that in a while." And some were even so harsh that they said this, "I really wish they are all put into jail, lol." Now, the last comment is more relevant than you think, because SM Entertainment is ready to take legal actions if these sasaengs continue to bother any idols that are signed under the agency. SM representatives revealed that they won't tolerate this kind of behavior anymore and that it's time to make people learn. SM released a statement, and in one part of it, the spokesperson wrote, "Such actions are not an expression of affectionate fans, but a criminal act that privacy." According to the recently revised act regarding punishments against crimes, such actions can be punished with a prison sentence. SM reminded people that they are currently filing lawsuits against some sasaengs and that they're also working closely with some real fans in order to create a safe environment for their artists. Oh my god, it is so nice to finally see SM Entertainment putting sasaengs in their place. Before I get into what happened with our dear Shuhua, I have to talk about this current couple drama. Recently, a video leaked online of Ja Hyun's husband hanging out with another woman being all lovey-dovey. The husband's name is Yu Xiaoguang, and in the video you can see a woman sitting on his lap laughing. When the media got their hands on this, they immediately splashed it all over the news since, let's be honest, it's not every day that someone accuses a public figure of cheating on his wife who is a famous Korean actress. The sad thing is that this is not the first time that Xiaoguang was spotted hanging out with a lady that wasn't his wife. Back in 2017, the paparazzi took some photos of him holding hands with another woman while walking down the street at night. Obviously, he's denied both of these accusations. He backed up the accusations from 2017, saying that it was his old friend, and now when it comes to this latest one, he said that the lady was just one of his close acquaintances. People who were there at the time said that they heard him actually call this woman into the car and saw her jump right into his lap smiling. Well, I'm not a relationship specialist, but he should probably watch out. And now to this extremely disappointing thing. KOOKIELIT Entertainment has only recently published an apology for using the Taiwanese flag on a Korean show where I-DLE made an appearance. Yuki had a Chinese flag, Minnie had a flag of Thailand, and well, since Shuhua is Taiwanese, they used the flag of Taiwan. I know what you guys are thinking. The situation sounds oddly, almost crazy familiar. Am I right? Well, yeah, people immediately compared this to what happened with Twice's Tui back in 2016 when she was holding a Taiwanese flag and JYP Entertainment forced her to film one of the saddest apologies ever. But wait for it, KOOKIELIT apologizes for causing confusion to I-DLE's fans. This political issue of Taiwan not being independent and belonging to China is constantly brought up, and the idols who come from Taiwan only suffer when it comes to public appearances or taking part in some TV shows. In this case, the flag of Taiwan was used on a show called Entertainment Weekly, and CUBE representatives said this: "The controversial clip is the result of a mistake on the part of the broadcasting station, and we have contacted the station to request that they correct the error. As CUBE Entertainment has no control over the editing and graphics of this footage, which belongs to the broadcasting station, we were unable to monitor the final product before its airing. We ask for your understanding. The footage will be re-uploaded after the mistake is corrected, so please wait patiently. Once again, we apologize for causing concerns. I feel incredibly sad for Shuhua and for all the Taiwanese people who keep fighting for their independence. And I'm not the only one. People from all over the world decided to speak up and protect Shuhua, who clearly deserves an apology from her own agency." One fan pointed out that the only reason why CUBE is even speaking about this is because they don't want to lose any revenue from China. Another person said, "I-DLE will never be in peace. Korea hating Yuki for tattoo and being Chinese, and now Chinese eating up CUBE for putting Taiwanese flag in Shuhua when she's Taiwanese. I-DLE will never get a break in their whole career. It's simply heartbreaking when you see that foreign idols have to go through these things on a daily basis. Honestly, some things need to change, and I hope it happens soon." We're at the end of the video, but please share your thoughts in the comments, but don't forget to be polite and kind. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye!